Good morning, all. Hello, Mary Pat. Hello, Laura. Hello, Mick D. Sorry, I had to turn the microphone on. Sorry about that. Good morning, everyone. Hello, D. Hello, Nonna. You do. Before the show, I turn all the microphones off, so people can't hear me when I'm dreaming. Because although I'm not on live, you can still see my dreaming. So I turn my microphone off, so no one can hear rattling or anything like that. New beginning. Today is the first day of the new beginning of my channel. New beginning of my channel. Yeah, it's new beginning, isn't it? Basically, I've changed the way that I am going to be doing my live. The live videos are going to be 3 days a week. They are going to be on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay. Now, during the weekend, I've been thinking about things that I can do in my shows. I already know what I want to do, but I thought I'd let you know what I was thinking. Now, Monday, as I said before, I will be making cards, but also Monday is anything to do with papercraft, so cards, boxes, different shaped cards, things like that. Wednesday is going to be a mixture of things, so it could be the craft along, which will happen twice a month. It will happen on the second Wednesday, and it will happen. Basically, it will happen every two weeks on a Wednesday. Okay. The other Wednesdays, I will be doing things like crocheting. I'll show you how to do simple crocheting. I'll show you how to do some knitting, embroidery, cross stitch, hat, different crafty hat. Things like that. And on Friday, it'll be more papercraft, but more to do with scrapbooking. Things like today they showed on Crafted TV the Ultimate Organizer. So things like that, and things like actually making your own book. So I'll be showing you how to not only make your own let's say photo album or scrapbook. I'll also show you how to bookbind. I'll show you how to do different binds. I'll show you how to put the pages together, so using proper paper. I just use printer paper for my book normally, but I'll show you how to bind that paper together. I'll show you how to do the cover for your binding, things like that. So yeah, there are different types of scrapbooking. You can either make your own book where you bind it, or you can do what they do on Crafted TV, buy the 8 or 10 inch or or is it 12 inch? I can't remember now. Scrapbooking die and do it yourself like that. So yeah, so that is what the channel is going to be like. I'll also be showing if I get something in the post from Crafted TV. For instance, if I get my scrapbook and stuff, I won't show it to you on the earlier Potable show. I'll show it to you on the next show for that type of thing. So if it so let's say for instance it's a die that cut out scenery and things like that, like they're doing at the moment, the maker card die, I'll be doing that on a Monday. Okay, if it's a scrapbooking die like the organizer, I'll show that on a Friday. Okay, so I'll keep it to its day. Yeah, 98 subscribers so far. That's the next thing I was going to say. Every time I say to you, right, when we get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. Now, obviously, I try my best to advertise my show. But the other thing is that I need you lot to be there as well, telling everyone about my show. Actually say to them what your opinion is of my show, okay? And give them a link, and whichever social networking site you're on, whether it's Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whichever. Do share it. Could it not only benefit me, it benefits you, because each time I get to a mark, so 100, 1,000, I don't know what the next one will be yet. It could be 2,000, it could be 5,000. Whichever mark it is, you will get me giving you a giveaway. So I'm almost there. Yeah, I am almost there, D. 2 more people, 2 more subscribers, and then someone will get a giveaway. I won't tell you what the giveaway is yet, but it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be nice. Oh, you got the bookbinding. Oh, yeah. I don't use those. I just use what I've got. So for actual bookbinding, they say to you, put it into a binding platform so it squeezes the paper down. I don't bother doing that. What I do is I put the glue on when it's all binded and everything, I put the glue on the spine, and then I just put heavy books on top of it. So I mean, you can have the binding thing, or if you want. But yeah. So today, as I've told you, the new layout of my channel. Today is going to be paper crafting, and I thought today, I haven't done anything with it yet, and I'm so excited. I have played with it though. I'll show you some bits that I've made. But today I thought I would show you this scoreboard. It is the wheat thing scoreboard. It's in the description below. I apologise for my beat today, but it's the wheat thing. Now this is the one I'm doing today. Okay, this shape. But this one is cool as well. This one makes things. Now I've made 2. This is the best. This is the best one that I made out of the 2. Okay, so this is what I made, and it's so easy to do. Very easy, very simple. You may think, oh, it looks too complicated. Those boards are so. What do you do? What this, that, and the other, right? So with this one, okay, you need 2 lots of this one. You get your card, you put it on there, and you go around. Okay, you go around it, then you cut it out. Okay, and then you get to this bit here, the handle. So you then do that. I do the handle separately, so I can line it all up, and you then cut the handle out. Okay, the bigger bit here is for the main box. The smaller bit, hang on, no, the smaller bit is for the main box. Sorry, the bigger bit here and this bit here is for your matte layer. If you want to put a layer on it, okay. So that is what, and this bit, same with here as well. It's the matte and layer part. It's very good. It's very cool. And today I made one of these. Let me show it to the main camera as well. I made one of these. It's very cool. Great for, you could use it for your Easter gift. You know, this is why I'm doing these things at the moment, because I thought I was going to do this today anyway. A few weeks ago, because I got it on my rotor for what I want to do. So you could use these for anything. You could put cookies in them. You got a new neighbour. Now my daughter's uncle in America, his sister loved to cook, and Gilda got a company where they make tea as well. So Jill, if she gets a new neighbour, Jill pop a few cookies and pop a few teas in and welcome to the neighbourhood, you know, that sort of thing. And it coming up to Easter, you could pack it with the with colourful paper. Now I've got green and yellow reader paper here that I haven't used. So what I was thinking is I could grab a few of those, just cut, stripped out, mixed it all up and grew it up and whatnot, put it in here and put an Easter egg in there. How great is that? So there's that one. The one I'm going to make today is this one. Now this one it has everything here for you. You can make two things with this one. You could either make a bird house, and you can do the bird here, roof bit here, whatnot, and here. Or you've got a pattern for one of these. Okay, I made a lid for it as well. I'll show you how I did the lid. Everything to do with making this box is on this one board. Hello, Amanda. Hello, welcome. Hello, Janet. I just seen you there. Sorry about that. So, yeah, this is what I'm going to show you how I made today. Okay, and that's the other thing with this new thing, with this new way I'm doing my channel, is I can get time to actually think about how I'm going to make something and not rush on the day. You know, I've got the day before, though. Tomorrow I'll be preparing a pattern for us to make, because we're going to do some crocheting on Wednesday. I can think about a pattern for us to make tomorrow, and then we'll make it on Wednesday. Do you know what I mean? So that, and it helped me as well because it won't tire me out so easily. But anyway, today we're gonna make this. I made a lid using acetate. Obviously, you can see all my dweeties in there. I've used this flower to put on there. You can use anything you like. I mean, look at this. Look this here. You got this nice little thing here. You got a moon shape. You got leaves. You got all sorts on here that you could use. I've just used this bit here and the flower because I thought that was quite nice. That's quite nice on there. So I just show you how to make it all, and it is using everything that on that box, even the acetate. It's using this here. You've read my mind, Diego. Anyway, let's get going. What I'm going to use today is I'm going to use my stamping card, my 300 gram stamping card. It is perfect for this sort of thing. It's nice and sturdy, you know, it's absolutely perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop it on here. Oh, I've got them here. I'm not going to use new stuff. I'm going to put it on my clothes a bit just to loosen up. Okay, so I'm going to pop it on here. I'm going to pop a piece of tape there and a piece of tape there just to hold it down. Because all I do is this one, it's very easy to follow. Also with it, you do get one of these. When you buy just one of these boards, you get one of these with it as well. Okay. And it's the scoring tool. So you use your scoring tool to follow all the lines. Use your scoring tool to follow everything. Yeah. Okay. Follow it all around. It's very easy to do. This bit here as well. Forgot about that bit. The line down. Okay. And I tell you what, it's so much fun doing this. When I made that other one yesterday, it was so fun. I had lots of fun doing it. So that's one bit that you need. Okay. The next piece you need is another piece of white stamping card. Okay. I'm lining it up with that. I put the paper down. I pop some tape on it just to keep the paper still a bit. I look to see where it is. Okay. And then I let the groove do the job for me. Oh, that's not the right one. That's the leaf. Then I let the groove do the job for me. Okay. Now this one, you want to do a little bit of the same thing, but you don't want the flat. I'll show you in a minute because it's not quite clear on the camera here. So you don't want the flat. You just want the square. Okay. You want the flat for this bit because this is the bit that's going to be held on to the other piece. Okay. Oh, hang on. No, I didn't do it like that. You don't want this bit, this square bit here. Okay, so all you're doing is you're trading this bit here for the second piece. Okay, so this bit here. Okay. Next thing I did is I went onto the edge here and I just traced round. I let the tool do the searching for me, but I traced round. This bit. Okay. So that pattern there, I traced around that bit as well twice. Once on each piece of paper, because you've got plenty of room, you've got plenty of bait to put. Excuse me. To put all your pieces that you're going to cut out. Plenty of bait. Why use another piece of card when you've got plenty of room for it on the piece that you got here? No point waiting. And then the flower, I just got one piece of one flower. I just used one. You can use need 4. You can put 1 on each side if you like. I'm going to put that circle there. Okay. It's very easy to do. To use these boards, very easy. You can get tutorials. There are tutorials. Just I moved it. Just put in whichever board it is. Sweet thing, this one. Just put in Sweet Thing Scoreboard tutorial, and it will come up with quite a few videos that Dara did. I think she did it at her home actually. And she'll show you how to make each of these boxes. It's very good. It's very good, the board. You have so much fun on them. And the tutorials are so easy to follow. Why isn't that doing? There we go. Okay, so that's it. That's all you need to do. We then need to cut them out. So when I cut these out, I go on the inside of the score. So not the outside bit, the inside. I cut that bit out there. I cut it all out on all the die. Okay, like that. I mean, if before you cut them out, you can colour it in if you want. Completely up to you. I want this bit to be white, so I'm not gonna colour it. If you want to, you can use different coloured paper to me, or card even. Sorry, I just went off in a zone then. Just trying to read some of your comments. Just saw someone in hospital. Who's in hospital? Look, is Laura in hospital? Okay, so that's the second piece that I told you about. Okay, so all you need is the 2 panels and the I don't know what you call it, the flap. Okay, the small flap bit. That's all you need. Let's just put that in my scrap, because I'm going to colour this bit in here. So let's get rid of those pieces. I also need to cut out this other piece. You did that. Oh, Gerald in hospital. Oh, I hope she's okay. I remember one of you talking about Gerald on Crafter TV, but I didn't realise she was in hospital. I'm sorry. Oh. What are we gonna do, eh? Laura wasn't well, and now Gerald not well. Laura the baby. The baby of the family, I find, always get away with things. Always do, you know. Everything gets blamed on the older one. I got a younger sister. She used to get away with a lot. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm just concentrating on cutting it out, and then you got my full attention. Okay. So as I did, I cut around the main pieces, cutting out the gore, and then I'm just gonna fold it. I'm not gonna burnish it or anything like that. I just fold it. Easy to do, very easy to do. Look, I mean, look, very easy to do, and it doesn't go off it gore line. It's very good, very good, lovely. I'm then going to use some glue, some tacky glue. Yeah, my sister used to do that. I'm going to tell on you. Tell, tit. So there we go. With the when you're gluing it together, do one bit at a time. Don't do it all at the same time. Could you want to give it time to bond to each other when you're gluing. I mean, gluing all good. Gluing is good. It is good because you got that time to maneuver it when you need to. You know. And tacky glue, especially with tacky glue, it's brilliant. So do that bit. The next bit I'm going to do is this. On this piece, I'm going to put glue onto this bit on the flap here. Okay, just like that. I'm going to line it up, top and bottom. Line it up. And then I'm going to, oh, it came off. This is why you got to take the time. To take time doing it. Don't rush, because it will fall apart on you otherwise, like it did just then with me. So take your time, line everything up, and then if you need to, hold it all down. It's not lining up with me. Being naughty. Be a good bot and do what you're told. Does anyone else talk to their crafty bit? I'm not nutty, I promise. I'm not doing anything, Mum, on here. It's Nicola. It's my sister. She's being naughty. Okay, in the next piece I'm going to do, I'm going to do the here. So put some glue on both of them. Okay. This is what I did to it before. I put glue on both bits. Okay, like that. Just scratch it on. You don't want load on it because you don't want it to be wet, do you? You don't want it to be really wet. So I'll pop that there. Okay, so the next bit I'm going to do is this bit here. So you line it up, and then I just use my desk just to hold it down flat. That's not very nice. That's not a very nice thing to say to your child, is it? Okay, so just press that other piece down. Let it take for a bit. Line it up. Keep it lined up. Yeah. I could do dear to her daddy little girl. Okay. Excuse me. The last piece I'm going to glue is that very last flap. And you put glue all over it. Just scratch it on. No, don't put loads on. But you do want livid glue. Livid Why is that turned off? I don't understand that. I'm really sorry, guys. Something going on with my laptop. Sorry about that. Don't know why it did that. It's not my phone. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, guys? I don't know why it did that. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it did that. Right, so let me go over it. I embossed, okay, the pattern, the curly that pattern here. I embossed that bit there. I then turned the page over. I don't know why it turned my volume off, my microphone off. I'm really sorry about that. So I turned over, I coloured it in, and now I'm cutting on the outside. So I'm literally cutting it out, but I'm keeping the embossed bit there. So it's rayed, okay? Blimey. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know why that happened. You can kind of follow what I'm doing anyway if it does turn off again. Unless there's someone on with me turning it off. Bear with me, guys. No, no one's on with me. I don't know. That's just bizarre. That did that all on its own. I hope no one hacked my computer. It's brand new. I'll have to do a a bug thing on a bug. What do you call it? Virus check after the Joe. That's really concerning. No, the ghost didn't in my room. The ghost is upstairs, up on the 3rd floor, and we've got our other ghost, William, who used to own this house. William Draper, his name was, and he downstairs. He moved things around. William Draper. If he doesn't like where we put something, he moved it. I'm being serious there. He actually moved things around. Like one day, Dave was doing some work on the house, right? And he had put his tool down right next to him, okay? And when he went to go and get it again, he didn't go anywhere. He was in the same spot. He went to get it again, the tool, right? Screwdriver, I think it was. And it wasn't there. The screwdriver had disappeared. Anyway, later on, when he had finished what he was doing, he found the screwdriver in a different room. It's just bizarre. So William Draper wasn't liking what Dave was doing to his house. That's so funny. So, as I was saying earlier, I'm cutting around but I'm leaving the embossed bit there. So again, I embossed it on one side. I then turned the sheet of paper over, coloured it in, and I got the raid bit. Look, I've got the raid bit here. You can just about see it. The raid bit on the side that you're going to do. Coloured it in and cut it out. I'm now going to take my pen again, the purple, and I'm just going to cover up the white bit that are on the edges where I've used my didder to cut it out, because I don't want the white bit to show, really. You lot saying it's been off for half an hour. That means that most of the Joe of me talking, you haven't heard at all. Can't believe that. First Joe of the new way of doing it, and it's a nightmare. Hello, Hannah. Nona Didda, hello. Welcome to the channel. There we go. So I coloured that all in there. Next piece, I'm going to do this piece here. Let's cut that out. Put the flowers on there as well. Do you remember me doing the flower? I'm going to cut around that. I'm going to colour that in and cut around that in a minute. First of all, I'm going to do this bit. Again, I want the embossed bit that I've done. Well, this side it's raised, so it's debossed or whatever you call it. So it's raised up, and I've just coloured it in, obviously, again. And I'm just gone out my line there. Literally, I'm cutting right up against the bit that raised. Okay. Oh, did your daughter it, G? Oh, I do apologise. Oh, guys, I need to tell you. I received a lovely little package the other day. Oh, I was having craft gathering. Let me just cut it out and I'll show you what I received. It was a lovely little package. And it had in it some really nice watercolour. And I thought to myself, I wonder who done this. And I was looking at the envelope and I was like, I don't know who done this. Dopey me. Dopey me. Let me show you. Where did I put it? Here it is. Right, here's the envelope. Okay. I'm thinking, oh, who sent me this? I don't know who sent me this. I was like, oh, it's a watercolour paper. Really nice watercolour paper, guys, I tell you. I'm like, I was craft gathering and feeling it, rubbing it up against my face, having a sniff. Dave thought I was going crazy. He was going to call the people to come and take me away. And then, I won't show you it, but right under my hand there was an address and a name, Denda. I was looking at this bloody, oh, excuse me, I was looking at this blasted envelope for ages and ages, and I just couldn't see it. It was right under my nose, guys, and it was and it was some really nice watercolour paper from Nona. Hour I was looking at the envelope for, on and off, not continuously, on and off. I'm going, who dent it? Who dent it? Oh. And then I saw Nona. Mind you, Nona did tell me that she dent me dumb. And I forgot. I'm just checking my microphone still on. Microphone's on. Because I use what I do, I use the microphone on my phone. And I turn off all the sound and the microphone on my laptop. Because it echoes otherwise. One day I will do like professional stuff. I'll get myself done, a lapel microphone and use that. I will do it one day. Do it properly when I get the money. Oh yeah. I've darted. I'll just so you guys know, I've also darted. Designing my logo. I've got some really good ideas. Even Dave was saying, "What a good idea." No, I mean Dave doesn't really follow the channel. He doesn't always watch it. Sometimes if he's on his own at school, after school time, obviously, he'll watch my video afterwards. You know. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous paper. Watercolor. So I can try out my new watercolor bits and bobs when it comes. Nona said, "Oh, I know some really good paper. I'll get you some." And obviously, I forgot that she even did it. I've got some somewhere. It just don't ask me where it is. Yeah, you guys know. You guys know. So there we go. Right. The curly bit, the curvy bit, I'm just putting a bead of glue along the top edge. That's all I'm doing, just along that top edge. And I'm lining it up with the box. And I, like that. So it fluff with the top edge, if you know what I mean. And then I'll just use the heat of my finger just to help dry it. Push it down. Like that. Can you see? So it's not adhered down on the whole lot of it. It's just the top edge that adhered down. And I'll do the same with this piece. Just so you know, the corner of it, okay, here, it's going on the corner there, just to cover up the top part a bit, okay? Because the top part of it, that is the join there. So I want that bit covered with this. So yeah, that's how I've done it. You can do it however you like. If you have this board, it's worth getting. It's so much fun. So much fun. Oh, guys, card of the a card a week challenge picked this week, and it is to make a Easter basket. I think Panda had shared it on Pinterest. I could be wrong, but if not Panda, will you be able to just put the video on one of the pages, one of the boards, whichever board. World Crafted. board maybe, or the actual a card a week board might be a good idea. Have a look at that video. I've watched the video, good video actually, but I'm going to change it a little bit because it's not how I make basket. It's a bit complicated how G made it, so I'm going to do one that's a bit easier. I'm not going to do it during the show. I'm going to do it during one of my days off, like maybe tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow maybe, just to myself, and then I can show you it on. I'm going to chop that bit off a bit, because I've got overhanging. And then I can show you it on Wednesday maybe, very quickly. So, I've got my pen again, and with my pen, I'm just going to colour that top edge in, just to get rid of the white bit, because I don't really want the white bit showing. Yeah, that's cool. I love this. I love this board. It's very cool. And I'll tell you what, so much fun. So much fun. Look at that purple. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, so next bit I'm going to do. I got this lovely flower from the board as well. Let's pop my glue pin back in and store it. Here's Barbara. Barbara bottle top lid. Pop my what's it in there, my glue in there. So this bit I'm going to use let me see what the colours are like. No, I want to use navy blue. I don't have a royal blue, unfortunately, so I'll use the navy blue. Navy blue, fine. And I'm just going to colour in the inner part of the leaf, of the petal, sorry, the petal. So I'll do this very quickly, so it doesn't dry completely. You know what, I like this because I don't have to worry about time. Well, not too much anyway. So there we go. We'll colour that bit in. Okay, that bit done. I'm then going to grab my purple. Okay, and because it's alcohol ink, all of that red part, I can blend in my colours. Okay, so I'll blend in my colours, and all that red part becomes nice purple colour. I'll do the middle part, and the more you go onto it, the more the colour comes out. That's the good thing with alcohol paint, is that you can, right, this bit here, I'm just doing lines to colour it in, okay? And then I'll do another line, lot of lines, to colour it in the other way. Just to get it nice and blended in together. And I'll do another one. So three different ways to colour it in. 3 different ways to colour it in, okay? Just so it blends nicely, you know? So with this one, I'm going to just use some more of my purple just to blend that bit in there and that bit. Where I've gone over a bit, it looks a bit strange. So blending it in with my purple colour, like that. Obviously I'm doing a blue and purple. Blue goes with purple very nicely. though I'm still using the colour, the main colour of purple for the flower. Just so it matches, you know. I'm checking my microphone's on now. Got to be careful not to go into a colouring coma. Okay, at the last petal. This is beautiful. Okay, let's put that back on. And then now I'm going to yeah. I think personally, when you see the board, you think, oh dear, you know. But then there's so much stuff you can do with that board. Really, you can do so much with it. I came up with this lid, the lid of this board. I came up with it just because I sat there for let's say 5 minutes. I sat there just looking at the board and piecing everything together in my head, you know. And I came up with that lid in about 5 minutes, I reckon, just by staring at the board and piecing everything together. So I've got my acetate here as well. It's heat-proof acetate that I'm using because it's the only acetate I got. I would prefer a thicker acetate. Okay. Little tip with when you're using scissors, don't move the scissors, move the piece of paper. You get a better line then, better cut line. Nice little tip that. I got told that when I was doing my graphic A level. Will, don't move your scissors while cutting. You won't get a nice straight line. You know, move the piece of card. Not once have I moved my scissors. Oh, I'll tell you. Not once have I moved my scissors. I moved my card. You see? There you go. Now, I'm going to grab this end and just marker out the white bit. I don't want the white bit going. So I'll marker that out. It's going to bleed when you do this. It's going to bleed into your colour. You can't help that. These are very duty pens. Very duty. I've had them for about 5 years. I do use them quite a bit, and I haven't once filled them up. Not once have I filled it up. Where I've gone around the edges with this pen, and because alcohol bleeds into each other, it made the edges of the flower a little bit darker. I like that. I don't mind that because it gives it a bit more of a pop when it does that. It popped all the rest of the colours out. There we go. Done. There's my purple and blue flower. Okay. It is a sunflower. Sunflowers do come in different colours. I had a red sunflower one. It was lovely. It was called Moulin Rouge, actually, the red sunflower. The done flour is going to go on foam pad, just like that. Easy peasy, lemon greedy. And then I'm just going to pop the flour on, just there. And that part is done. Okay. It's going to go in my scrap because you never know. Right, you need your board again. Okay. I'm going to put my pens away because I don't need them now. Next piece, I've got my acetate here. Okay. I'll pop it this way. Okay, so put your acetate in this corner where the bird is, the main part of the acetate that is. Use your scoring tool that you get with your board and just follow the line there. From this part here, go down, okay? This part here, go down, alright? The next bit I did is I turned it round. No, I didn't. Where were you lying? I didn't turn it. Oh, I need to do this bit anyway, the crossbar. I then came down a little bit until this crossbar bit that I did is comfy in the groove of the flap there, okay? And it gives you about another centimetre or so, because you want it a tiny bit bigger than the side of this edge, okay? So it does has a nice dome. You just want it about a centimetre bigger, okay? I then turned it round because either end of this bit here, this end has a big part and this end has a little part. I don't want the big part, so the little part I do want. Where is the end? And a centimetre. Hang on. Let me score that properly. Okay. Now you got to have some very good eyesight if you want to cut it, because or use the light. That's what I do. I use the light to cut around it. So where the light was shining, I knew where to cut. Okay, so there's that bit done. The next thing you want is this bit here. It's a long piece with two little circles. You just want the outside, alright? And you need two of those. So there's one. So easy peasy to do. And there's two. Okay? Easy peasy. Okay, so I'm going to start off with these two pieces. Cut those pieces out around. I use the outside edge to cut. Okay, you know when you get an embossed bit, you get an inside edge and an outside edge. Well, I cut on the outside edge just to give it a little bit more of a length, really. I then cut down here. You can use your trimmer if you want to cut those out. I just got my scissors handy, so I use them. Use the done light to help you cut. Let me cut that properly. There we go. So I got my two long pieces. Okay. Next thing, you want to cut out that piece, the the lid. This is the lid. So just cut it out. And what I do, the flap, I leave it. I don't cut around the flap. I'll show you in just a moment. Okay. So I just leave it straight. So I don't cut around the flap. I leave that flap bit straight, okay? Because it'll help to keep the shape of the box, and it will help to keep the shape of the lid. It also helps you when you glue your long pieces onto it, okay? Let's just cut down there because I don't need that piece. Okay, just like that. There's my long pieces, there they are. I just put that there. I'm now done with this piece of acetate. I will keep the bigger part because you never know. I might have a use for it for a card. So, with this piece, okay, with your first bit of acetate, I'm using, yes, we're still doing 3 p.m. guys. We are still doing 3 p.m. It's not that bit not changing. Even if the clock go back, forward, whatever, sideways, whatever, it will always be 3 p.m. All right. So, my tape, I'm just doing the end. All right. Just doing the end. Just the end. Just a little bit on the end. All right. Whether you use, I wouldn't go any bigger than a quarter of an inch. I wouldn't go any bigger than that really. Because you only want to use a tiny bit at the end, just to hold there. You see? Just there. Alright? So literally that is just under a centimetre. Alright? Same again. Got my tape on this end. And I'll just put it there. The next bit I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold just there. Just fold there. Okay? And same here. I'm going to fold there. Alright? Just fold there. Like that. Just fold it. Gives you a nice flat bit then. The next piece, you want to do exactly the same thing. This isn't level. Let me just cut that down a bit so it's level. There we go. Same again. Right at the end, put some tape. Same with this end. Where is it? There it is. Same with this end. Just put some tape. As I say, nothing bigger than about a quarter of an inch. Because you need as much of it as possible to hold that together, but not too much. Okay, again, I'm just going to fold it there, fold it there, okay. I'm then going to fold here, fold both ends of your bigger part. So easy to do, alright. And I'm going to squish it together like that. Get my box and just pop. It's not rounded like the other one. Why that? Hang on. Let me just maneuver it a bit, just so it's rounded, because you need to have it rounded. There we go. Do it like that. Okay. And there is my lid. Easy peasy to do, very easy to do. Oh. I probably needed this bit to be a little bit bigger, but it doesn't matter. You get the gist of it. So there's the lid. There's the lid. And that's what it should look like. Okay, just like that. It's so easy to make. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Put that on. There we go. And the lid on. And it popped off again. Not supposed to pop off. There we go. That's done. There you go. And there's the box with the lid. Very easy to do. You can have it curved, you can have it flat. This one's flat. This one curved a bit. If it's flat, it holds all the sweets in nicely. I mean, you could actually, what you could do, if you wanted it flat, you could do two of these, glue them on top of each other, make yourself a box lid, basically, and just pop it on top. It's 3 3/4, I think. Let me measure it. I just looked at it, thinking it was. Yeah, 3 3/4 of an inch. Add about 1/8 of an inch on either side, so 1/4 of an inch, or 1/8 of an inch, depending on how big you do your lid, and you've got a lid. So yeah, there we go. Who deleted Pinterest? Yeah, oh, is that Shannon removed her Pinterest? Yeah, do try it. Acetate, if you want it curved, you need to add a little bit more onto this bit here. So going that way, you want to add maybe 1 or 2 centimeters, up to you how you want it. As long as these two pieces, this piece and this piece, as long as they, when you fold them, as long as they are around the same size as the box here, you'll get that curved bit. Okay. I obviously didn't do this one properly, but it's flat. So I've shown you 2 ways of doing it today. You can have it flat or you can have it curved. Completely up to you. Look, all my sweeties in there. Wouldn't you like to get that as a gift as well? I mean, you can put sweeties, popcorn, if you're having a special night in with your kid. Put popcorn in it. Here you go. Been made fresh. It's all in there. There you go. The acetate, no, it's not sharp at all. This is thin acetate. So when you cut into it, the thin acetate doesn't cut you. It's a slightly thicker one that can cut you. This doesn't. Look. Not a single cut. Okay. There you go. Alright, doesn't cut you at all. This is the really thin one. This is actually my acetate. I'll tell you the label. It's heat resistant acetate, okay. 8.25 inches by 11.67 inches. There's 10 of them, and it is 100 micron thick. So not that thick really. Acid free, 100 micron, that's all it says. Cut it easily with scissors or dies. You can cut your dies out with it. It's very nice with dies. I've done it with dies before. And it does do heat embossing as well. It's really good stuff. This I'll tell you where I got it. I bought 10 packets because it was cheap at the time. I bought 10 packets of it. 10, maybe 5. I can't remember. But I bought quite a few packets of it. I've hardly used it. But when I have, I've heat embossed onto it, and it does really nice heat embossing onto it. Thank you, love the box. Thank you very much. It's great stuff. This is actually, I will tell you where I got it from. It's from Create and Craft, okay? I won't be shopping with them again, even for Acetate, because I've got enough Acetate to last me a lifetime. But if I need any more, I'll get it from Crafted TV, because I'll get the point for it, don't I? So, yeah, I completely understand that, Theatre. I completely understand that. It is completely Dave. Look, I will put my fingers along these bits here, and I will press hard down. Look, I'm pressing hard. It doesn't cut. If anything, it bends more. All right? It doesn't cut at all. This acetate, 100 micron, heat resistant acetate you want. It's a nice soft acetate. I know the acetate you're talking about because my teachers used to use acetate at school, and when you picked it up, if you got it wrong, you get a cut from it. I do know what you mean. This stuff doesn't cut you at all. Okay. What else is being said? Oh, I keep getting pop-upped. Oh. Oh, what's that taste of bag? Oh. No, that's all right, dear. That's okay. Taste of bag. Oh, yeah. Is that from the crafted TV stuff? You had a power cut? Really? Oh. You had a brownout. So, yeah. And I tell you what, I do it every time. I really enjoyed making it. Oh, $29.95. That's not bad actually. What's that? That's just over £20. £20. Yeah, it's probably about £20.50 or something like that. Oh wow. Oh, nice. That's good, isn't it? But yeah, I say it every time when I use a crafted companion product that I really enjoyed making it. But I do, I really do enjoy it because they have such great stuff. It's easy to use. You look at this board and you think, oh, it looks a bit complicated. How do I use it? I've shown you how to use it. You use your scoring tool that you get with it. It came in an envelope. Okay. None of my boards had instructions with it. Okay. I just looked it up on YouTube. Sweet Treat Scoreboard Crafted Companion, and it came up with a whole list of stuff. It came up with HSN because they were selling it a little while back on HSN. They came up with Dara, her own video when she was doing it, when she showed you it from her own home on her table, and she showed you how to use it there. You get so much inspiration from YouTube videos. It will there is also, if you have one of the other scoreboards like this one, the envelope board. I didn't get any instructions with it. Okay, they did say to me that they did say the other day you get the instruction booklet with it. I didn't get it, but there is a download of every board like this. The actual scoreboard themselves. So whether it's the envelope board, the envelope board, the boxer, they've got all the downloads on the website. Okay, you just go to Crafted Companion website, whether you're in America or UK. You then go to, I keep forgetting this bit, but you then go to inspiration. Okay, you then go from inspiration to download. Let me share my screen. One moment. Share screen. Application window. Application. Yeah, that's right. Okay, share. Right, let me show you. Right, I'm on Crafted Companion website. Okay, you go to inspiration. Okay. Oh, inspiration. It's on the inspiration screen now. So you go to inspiration, you go download, okay? Get inspired and you go download. You're in the download section, okay? And you're here, Scoreboard, okay? Scoreboard. And you got 7 there. So the big score, the boxer, envelope creator, envelope pro, envelope plus, the Gore multi-board, and the Ultimate Pro. Okay, you got those download, print it off, whatever. It's so easy to follow, I mean, I'm dyslexic. I just follow pictures normally, but using that, it's really cool. Nine had them for a long time. Yeah. How long have they been on for? Is it 16 years? 16 or 17 years? Could be longer. But this was one of the first things they brought out, and I remember them bringing it out. I've been following Crafted TV for a while. Crafted Companion for a long while. Oh, excuse me. So, and when I saw this board, because this board does both the normal envelope and the envelope. Very cool, this board. Let's do an envelope. I'm going to do an envelope. So, let me... I've actually got the envelope download in one of my files. So I'll grab my... if I can remember where it is. It is somewhere. Here we go. Envelope creator. Here we go. Right, so let me have a look at the dyed. That's centimeters. I don't do centimeters. They do have it in centimeters and inches. Okay. They have the flat envelope dyed. They've got dyed grid for 1/2 inch depth, a dyed grid for 3/4 inch depth, and a dyed grid for 1 inch depth. Okay. Very easy to follow. Let's do... What shall I do? Let's do... because I've only got A4 at the moment. What can I do here? Yeah, I haven't got any A3 or 12 card yet. Right, let's do 5.5. No, let's do 5x4. Easy peasy one, that, isn't it? Let's do a 5x4. Oh, did it? It came with. Yes, there is a DVD. There's loads of stuff on the DVD that you can use with your bits and bobs. Yeah, I've seen. Haven't watched the DVD because I haven't got it, but I've seen it. So I want to do. Got my head to the side looking. A 4.5. No, a 5x4 envelope. Okay, so it said here I need an 8.25 inch piece square. Okay, I've got to use position 1 and 4 and line D and line F. Easy to follow. Let's do this very quickly. Okay, so I need an 8.25 piece of card. Do a orange one, why not? Nice vibrant colour. Yeah, that's 8.25 anyway, isn't it? Don't know why I'm cutting two dice. Okay, so position 1, position 4, it tells you to use, and it's telling you D and F. Okay, so here's D. Okay, we'll start with D, and you score it in position 1, and this is position 4. You score it D and D. Okay. You then turn it round to the opposite side and you do D and D. Okay. Now we need to do F. So got it in position 1, do F on this side, on the one of the sides you haven't scored. Position 1, position 4, F again. Okay. So the two opposite sides, they get the same letter. Okay. D on two of the sides, and then F on the other two sides. So I'll just do this one. It's very easy to do, very easy to follow. That's where I was going wrong with the last box that I did, envelope. Okay. You then need to do two of the longer sides. The long side, this long side. Okay. Cut that bit there. Cut that out. With a tab. Very easy peasy lemon greedy. Cut that bit there. Cut that bit out there. Just cut a little notch out. Cut there. Cut there. Very easy to do. Then with the clothing on this side, you just cut out the whole lot. That whole triangle there, you just cut it out. Easy peasy lemon greedy. So easy, look at that. Look at that. Fold it. I don't burnish. Sometimes I don't bother burnishing. What's the point sometimes? Hey, what's the point? You just fold it because it does a good fold. Like that. It does a good fold, okay? Get my tape pen because tape pen's specially made for it. Okay. Tape pen both of these bits here. Bring it in. Line it up. Oh, bring it in. Line it up. Push it. Use your fingers the heat of your fingers will help activate that tape. Heat activated. Okay, just like that. Alright, then bring your card down. I then put some tape on here. Oh, let's do it here. Let's do it on this side. I put some tape along the edge. Brand new tape. Is it? Yeah. Oh, it's run out. Run out. Huh. I'm on my last tape. So I have got other tape. I just don't bother using it. So I use this tape on that edge there. I then eyeball it and put it straight, like so. Same with this edge. Put it straight, like so. And then I just fold that piece in, push it down, because it got tape on it, that piece. Push it down. I'll then get my, let's use the gallop edge one, because that's quite a nice one, that gallop edge. Use my, oh, just so you know, this card, and look at that, look how perfect that box is. Look at that, nice envelope box there. And with the envelope box, I'm going to do a tutorial on it one day. With the envelope box, you could actually have the envelope box as the card itself. So you could put foam flowers and things like that poking out. Put an insert in here with nice paper. Put happy birthday or whatever on, and the card itself, it stands up. I thought of that the other day. I thought, oh yeah, I'd like to do that. So you could put flowers and things like that coming out of it. Mother's Day, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, whatever. Make your box look pretty and give it as a gift like that. No? So, yeah, I will do a proper craft along. I've gone over time, over the time that I wanted to do today. But it doesn't matter. Because I've got plenty more time. Because I'm not doing 5 days a week now. So today, yeah, that was the one that I did for today. It's a lot of fun. Everything fun. I'll do a whole tutorial on. Oh, not staying on. There we go. I'll do a whole tutorial on the envelope and the envelope. You want a craft along with this one? Okay, I'll need to come up with a design. I have got my, because I want to play more with my flowers with this one. I want to play more with this one because you can make flowers with this one. Form it yourself, do it, formed, whatever. I want to use this one more and do something with it. So this will look quite cool in this actually. Some of those flowers just poking out willy-nilly, you know. But for flower foam forming would be better with a thicker one, I reckon, with like this. The half inch one, you could probably use these and do multiple layers, so it's thicker, you know. So yeah. Dust off your envelope board, guys. We'll do that one day. For a craft along, we'll do it together and the craft along. The craft along at the end of this month is going to be this one. It's going to be me showing you how to make this. What did we call it? Twist and something. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and put it. Yeah, that's a good idea. You could have the card here, the thinner one, the half-inch one, not the inch, and you could have it on the card, and the card could be standing just like that. You know, a good idea, Dieta. I'll try one of those, and um, I tell you what, let's do it on Friday. This Friday, I'll do one today, a half-inch one today, later on today, and I'll show you it on Friday. We'll do it on Friday. Cause I haven't received my scrapbooking stuff yet. So if I don't redeem my scrapbooking stuff, we'll do a envelope box. So the pillow one, yeah, yeah, the pillow, the twisting pillow. It's similar to a twist and pop, but it doesn't pop. It twists. You know, it's a very good. It's very easy, easier than the twist and pop one. But anyway, flowers and bunnies. Yeah, I've actually got bunnies somewhere that I could use. Right. So it's been very good today, and I haven't rushed at all. Been a very nice show. So Wednesday, I need to see how long I've got left. Wednesday gonna be a crochet, okay, guys. So get your crochet needle, get your wool, and we'll do a nice dimple pattern. I might start off with a granny square. Nice dimple pattern. I will find them. I think I know where they are. I'll get them out and I'll use them. They're there to be used, and they haven't been. You know, I'm one of those. I used to be one of those crafters that looked at something and said, "Oh, I could use that." Not sure on what yet, but I could use that. I could see me using that. You know, I'm one of those crafters. Anyway, let's end the show. Thank you for joining me. Please do share, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Especially share. Do share the video. I've got 98 subscribers. 2 more, and then there's a giveaway. That'll be cool. 1 more. 99 subscribers. 1 more, and then there's a giveaway. So, so yeah, thank you very much, guys, for joining me. I hope you like the new setup that I do. Have a great day, everyone, and I shall speak to you soon. And yeah, as I said, please do share, get people to subscribe, like the video as well, especially the like, because something I noticed is that one of my videos had already been put on a main list of watch next videos. So the more you like the video, the more my videos will be seen, and the more people, the more friends that we get to join us. So that would be great. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I shall speak to you soon. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.